Alright. Everybody, how are you guys doing today? What's up, my little tater tots? So we are actually going to be continuing Doki Doki Literature Club, and yes, you actually get to have like, I don't know if you guys have seen my face before or not. Hey everybody! But surprise! How are you guys doing today? What's up, my little tater tots? I actually have tried using my camera before, we are actually going to be continuing in the past, Doki Doki Literature my camera would just freeze up. Yes, you actually get to have like, oh cool, it's actually working. I don't know if you've seen, nice. I don't know if you guys have seen my face before, my camera would sometimes freeze up and just really hated that. So I actually have tried it doesn't happen again before, but yeah, in the without past, further ado, my camera would just freeze up. Also, how's the audio, by the way? It's actually working. Nice. Is it okay? But yeah, anyway, my camera would sometimes freeze up, and I just really hated that. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. I didn't realize I was echoing. Yeah. Without further ado, hold on, guys. For some reason, I'm echoing. Also, how's the audio, by the way? Is it okay? Hey editor, just give me 1 second. For some reason, yeah, I am like echoing. I didn't realize I was echoing. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. See, for some reason I'm echoing, and I don't know why. Maybe I should have actually had tested that out. Hey editor, just give me 1 second. Yeah, I should have like tested it out. Yeah, somehow. I am like echoing, and I don't know why. Okay, not that. Let's see. How do I fix that? Media source. Maybe I should have actually had tested that out before I've. Yeah, I should have like tested it out somehow. Yeah, she kind of is. Like, not bro, what the frick? Alright, let's see, is there any way to like take off this audio maybe? Output. Let's see, scale, blending. Like I said, this is like my second time doing this. Like, so yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Just bear with me, guys. Right, I didn't think I would have this problem. Let's see, so, is there any way to like take off this audio maybe? Okay, 1 second. Let's see, scale, blending, microphone maybe? Like I said, this is like my second time doing this. So yeah, I'm not familiar with, just bear with me, guys. I didn't think I would have this problem, so hopefully. Okay, 1 second. Microphone maybe? Alright, how about now? Can you guys hear me? Alright, did that work? Let's see, did it work? Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, let me see voice mod. Maybe that's why. Okay, yeah, now the camera isn't like matching my voice. Yeah, the camera's not even matching my voice now. Bro, what the frick? It's still a good camera though. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to test that out. Whatever. I mean, it should be fine for now. Like, just bear with me. Alright, so let's load the game. God, it's so strange hearing my voice. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read, okay? Who should I show my poem to next? Another problem? Surface, no echo? Wait, never mind. Nah, it's fine. It's fine for now. I'll just have to fix it somehow. Like, no problem. Yeah, as long as you still hear me. Hi, Sayori. So what do you think of my poem that I totally forgot? Oh, I like this one, Angel. It has some nice feelings in it, and I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked it yesterday poems better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. Oh, no, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Angel. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's just the way I go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then I guess, I can't read. Feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want me to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. I wonder who that sounds like. You know who you are. You know who you are. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Alright, 1 second, gas. There we go. Do that, and that. Alright. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. And there we go. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. and make a nice happy rainbow. God, I can't read today, guys. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Angel. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Ah, so much reading. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kitties. I reach inside with my thumb and my forehead to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I must put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put... Wait, where was I? And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nook and crannies, digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. It blow dust off the bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and come in I open up and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against between the tile and my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who weren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading something, but all I could hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Dang, that's like so deep. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Arigato. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! Okay, that was weird. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, finally Monica. Hi again, Angel. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying to yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Mwah. Hahaha, I want to count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Angel. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I don't even think I said that right. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go from something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the... It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm out of nowhere of her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, Monica, what you write? Save me. The colors won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent grinding in waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, and piercing. Sine tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a final on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Wait, where's the rest of it? Load me? Huh? Load me? Load me. What do you mean by load me? It's even more abstract than your last one. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feelings, or a conversation with the reader. Conversation with the reader, huh? Is there something you're not telling me? Do I need to actually load you? What does it mean? What does it mean? So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait. What? God, it's been forever since I played this game, guys. Bro, I haven't played this game in so many years that I basically almost forgot about everything. And I can't remember. Are these actual hints? I don't know. You never know when you might change your mind. So when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit out front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do voice impressions, but they're probably gonna be really crappy, so... Yeah, sorry. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Alright. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Maybe when there's choice options or something. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. And that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't! You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it would really inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Yay! It's about expressing your feelings, being imitated with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we'll all be in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting poems, then I know you can do it too. Why do I feel like I would hear music in the background like, what was it? No, not Star Wars. It was, what would it be? Gosh. It would probably be, da 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 da, or something like that. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else and expectation faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Do your best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Wait, this club would be the death of me. Oh dear. You'll be fine, Yuri. Why do I feel like that's a pun intended? But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course you can. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is president. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Whoa, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as if she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she's practically refused to do this. Oh wow. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it's structured that she indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her room as if she bewildered herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applying. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Aw, I'm really glad I'm helping each and every one. It's a shame they all have to nothing. It's not that we didn't want to apply for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ah, sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to the others. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Oh my god, there's so much reading! Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice, almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Angel liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's... well... I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, so who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Angel. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Angel lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with the one I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're so... Blah. I cannot read. I am terrible at reading. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they're bounced up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hovels back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh well. At least you feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people. I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Aww. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh my god, Monica, don't show your skirt, girl. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Finally, class is over! Bitch, let me get out of here! I want to go home into my shut-in room and play video games, girl! Wait, what am I saying? I'm already playing a video game. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I would like to continue that. Oh, excuse me, guys. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Angel. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Finally, we're out of the classroom, guys. Dang, that took forever. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Is Monica gonna kidnap you and kill everyone? Oh god, I hope not. That would totally suck. Hey, Sayori. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? No, wait. Let me do, Kachan. Huh? Okay, yeah, that was bad. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Alright, who would I walk home with? You know what? This is what Monica meant. This is what Monica meant, people. Okay, let's save that. And we're gonna choose... Okay, so should I be like... I don't know, like should I be honest and say with Yuri? Or with Sayori? I mean, we do spend a lot of time with Sayori, walking home and then with her and then going to school with her. God. Okay, Sayori, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm sorry. But we always, walk together. I think it should be fair that Yuri should have a chance to walk home with me. And it's not like we're actually, it's just a friend thing, It's not like we're a couple. Just two friends walking home. It's just like two friends walking home. I gotta be honest with myself. I'm sorry, Sayori, but yeah. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. Sheesh. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, Sayori, shush. Need you? Sayori. The signs! Oh my god, guys, it's the signs! The signs. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what would happen in that time? Okay, so what if I were to actually go back? Okay, you know what? Let's also save here, just in case. Should I actually go back and see what would happen? Nah, what happens if I go back? Loading, you will unloose unsaved progress. Okay, so what happens if I click on Sayori? Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Sheesh. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Angel. You think about me too much sometime. Well, why do you think my name's Angel? Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometime. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? Let's see, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Okay, so there wasn't really much. So, we're just gonna go to this again. And I'm pretty sure we still had the option of choosing Yuri, so alright, so in the last poem we did a lot of words related to Yuri. So let's see if we can. Who did I do the first poem? Was it Natsuki? I think so. So let's see if we can actually try to get words that are related to Sayori. Frightening, hopeless, play, headphones, memory, play. Okay, that's one. Awesome socks, rainbow, rain cloud, dazzle, parfait, journey, glove, cheer, judgment, milk, blanket, papa, lipstick, nightgown, fear, sunset. Okay, family, captive, shame, romance, joy, game, sadness, loud, heaven sent, uncontrollably, question, heartbeat, marshmallow, disown, puppy, cute, melody? Okay, that's not gonna work. Strawberry? And despise? Nah, hold on. Let's try that again. Because I want to try to get words that are related to Sayori. So, okay, nope. Not that. Charm? Okay, charm. Okay, that's like 101. Ah, still. I want to try to get a cutscene from Sayori, because I actually heard that she's gonna be the first one to go. Hope? Okay, hope, friends, sparkle, prayer, friends, passion, existence. Okay, nope. I should have picked it, Determination? Oh, I'm getting a lot of Yuri though. Childhood. Dang it. Sugar? Okay, yeah, I should have known that was Nasuki. Happiness, desire. Alright, let's actually try one more time. And if I don't get Sayori, then oh well. Color Infinity, Kiss, Hop, Calm. Oh gosh. Kitty, Bed, Party, Sugar, Memories. Fear, Comfort, Sadness. Scars, Peace, Loud. Comfort. Dream, Extreme, Candy, Firework. Grief. Let's see, Socks, Existence. Vacation, Clumsy, Sticky. Determination. Strawberry. Excitement, Forgive. Feather, Ribbon, Judgment. Tears, Whisper, Nature, Disown, Vanilla, Nightgown. Nipple, Lipstick. Jump, Sunny, Amazing. Uncontrollable. Beauty, Time, Hope, Candy. Fantasy. Intelligence, Embrace. Desire, Landscape. Oh man, I think we might have actually ended up with like Yuri's part. Ah man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm surprised, and I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nasuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have a fried squid? Wait, Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Wait, joke doesn't make sense in the translation? Oh, right. They had to translate it from Japanese, I think. I could be wrong, though. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Sheesh, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. You are not fine, girl. You sound like Deku when you say that. I'm fine. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at the usual activities. Alright guys, I need to take a drink of water. My throat's getting a little dry from all of this talking. Gosh, I didn't even realize how dark it was in my room too. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hey Angel, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is innocently dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Angel. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything. So I'll drop it now. Oh, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. So, I know I did say that I was gonna do voice impressions, but God, they take a toll on me. By the way, how's everyone doing today? You guys doing good? Like, I'm a little disappointed that it's already Monday, cause I don't know, it's just something about Mondays that makes me wish that it was just a weekend all over again. Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Angel. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not anything different than it always has been. You're so funny, Angel. Have you thought that maybe if you've always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe we did pick a lot of words based on Yuri. Which is fine, really. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who willingly share that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you and her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Angel, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerism on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed a strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupied. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh my. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I inverted my gaze. Sometimes, a person mysterious or untold to even those themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware you were in. That's it. I think she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding your own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off of things. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, so... Who should I choose first? Okay, guys, who should I choose? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? I'm guessing... Since we did talk to Yuri, our poem is probably gonna be similar to hers. Should I talk to Sayori first, or... You know what, let's spend some more time with Sayori, since we were talking to the other girls. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Girl, you hesitated. Don't give me that bullshit, girl. You hesitated. Girl, I was trying to make a poem for you, girl. I was trying to make a poem. But it ended up being similar to Yuri's. I'm sorry, Sayori. Girl, I am sorry. That is like not my fault. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, I mean, I was dragged into it against my own will. Just saying. Of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Arigato, Angel. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! What about your poem? Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. No, wait! I need to read your poem! Who should I show my poem next? Should I do Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica next? You know what? Let's do it from top to bottom. Let's do Natsuki next. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah, it doesn't blow me away, but there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say Blah, why can I not read today, guys? Bro, what the heck? You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. So much talking today. So when I was out today, oh my god, this guy would not shut up. Like, bro. So like sometimes if I'm not at work, I'll just be like chilling with a bunch of friends who usually like to be out into the community. Well, I have this one friend who's really like, he's so passionate about like the old 80s and 90s kind of music, like the finals and stuff. And he's always been into like Pink Floyd or the Beatles and stuff like that. But the thing is with him, he never shuts up. Like, bro, I enjoy spending time with him, but I don't know, it could just be like a bit too much. So with him constantly talking and my throat's just like, ugh. I just literally like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not trying to be like judgmental or trying to badmouth him or anything, but he's a cool kid, you know, he's a cool guy. I enjoy hanging around, but I'm an introvert, you know. The more I talk, the more battery I use, you know. Think of it like that. But I did have a good time today though. Like, going to Starbucks was pretty nice, and going to Target was pretty cool. Like a little snack for later, after like my live stream and stuff. But yeah, it's such good popcorn. And it was only like $1.50. It's actually not that big of a, like, it's actually, I was about to say it's not that big of a deal. But no, it is a good deal. I would probably recommend trying some yourself. It's pretty good. Anyway. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminish you wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that Wait! No! What are you doing? I didn't read all of it, bro! I didn't even click outside of the screen! Yo, Natsuki! What the frick? Don't be yoinking the paper out of my hand! Dude, I didn't even read it! What the frick? Yo, I was gonna read that! What the frick, Natsuki? I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Oh, excuse me. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, so whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care, baka. It's just I did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorically too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Alright, let's save Yuri for last. Let's go with Monica this time. Hi, Angel. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori. Okay, wait, so did we actually picked enough words for Sayori? Maybe we did, but we just ended up talking to Yuri anyway. Maybe that's why. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? It wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Oh dang. Hold on guys. What the frick? Yeah, no thanks. Over my dead body. But in any case, Sayori's writing is kind of blah blah blah. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knows that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Anyway, I'll share my poem now, alright? Alright. Oh, so I'm actually looking at my screen because sometimes I like to keep my live stream on my TV just in case if anything goes wrong. I didn't even realize that my camera was covering part of the poem. Oh, and I didn't realize it, but Senetsu, why are you watching, bro? You guys want to see him actually? You guys want to see Senetsu? Come here, sweetheart. Isn't he just the cutest thing? My little Senetsu. Box Lunch, please sponsor me. But you know who's even cuter? And yes, besides Editor's really cute. Besides him, here's another cute guy. Say hello to my precious Dobby. And this little guy. Or this little sheep. Anyway, enough of that. Let's continue. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky. Victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twinkling sky. Until one day, the wind ceased to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that life gives meaning. Not to get too I cannot read long words. I apologize for my terrible reading skills. I too need to be in a literature club because I suck at reading, people. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost like a paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. Wait, bleh. Why can't I speak today? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you would know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Monica, I know you're talking to me. I know you're talking to me. Not the person in the game, but me. Girl, I know you're talking to me. I see right through my screen into your little soul. I know it's you talking to me. You can't hide it, girl. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good enough? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything they went into and the things you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Oh, hey, Penguin! Hi, Penguin, how are you doing today? It's great seeing you again, Penguin. How's Otter's live stream doing, by the way? He's not dying in the game, right? Oh, by the way, I also might be live streaming another game after Doki Doki. I'm probably thinking of like doing like a little short stream of Yadere Simulator as well. Like, I know in the poll I like ask everybody which game I should stream, but to be honest, I kind of was thinking of Yadere Simulator. But because a lot of people wanted me to live stream Doki Doki, that's what I decided to do. So I'm gonna play a little more of Doki Doki, and then I'm gonna jump right into Yadere Simulator. Oh, and yeah, surprise! Face reveal, by the way. I guess it's not really a face reveal since I've had shown my face before. Oh nah, he's dying? Oh gosh. Well, if you do get back on his string, you know, wish him good luck for me. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, next is Yuri. Yuri's reading my poem. Well done, Angel. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, To be honest, I really don't like my background. Like, you can see like my anime posters and like my Senetsu plushie and stuff. I don't know. I don't really like how my background is. But you know, it's okay for now. I'm actually surprised that my camera hasn't froze, because the last time I tried to use my webcam, my screen just completely froze on me. It might be lagging a little, so you might be hearing me talk, but my lips will not be moving, or if I'm just quiet, you might hear me talk too, so yeah, I might need to work on that, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's exactly what I was actually trying to, that's what I was saying just now, which is why I need to fix that. I'm not really sure what's going on and why it's lagging, why that my voice is so off. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out what the problem is, and hopefully I can fix that. If not, I might go back to my feed tubing, which is something I usually do when I play games like Among Us. A good minute? Alright. Maybe it's like the frame rates. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I'll check my OBS later and see if I can change anything. But for now, let's continue with, oh, that's right. If you don't know, my little tater tots, Doki Doki is, you know, kind of like a literature game. You know, you read through the dialogue, you make like these choices when you're writing a poem. And, basically, it's like, kind of like a horror game, I think, at least. I don't know. But, yeah, let's get back to reading, because there is a lot of reading, I swear. And this is like the only type of game I've even... Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, never mind. No, I don't want to give up my idea. No, that's gonna be for another time. Let's see, I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying and sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all of the girls at the club. Yeah. Honestly, the most reading I've ever done was my manga. Like a few weeks ago, I recently got to like My Hero Academia Volume 33 because, you know, as you can guess, I'm a big fan. Oh, you should, man, I actually need to take a picture of my gaming PC and I need to show you guys all of my anime figures and Funko Pops. Like, they are literally, you can't see them, but they're literally on the side by my wall right here, just stacked up. So you got like, I got like Funko Pops from like Inuyasha, from My Hero Academia. I got a Disney fill-in from Princess and the Frog. Like, god dang. I literally am so obsessed with My Hero Academia that I literally got a journal too. Oh, and speaking of My Hero Academia, I recently bought the My Heroes 1 Justice number 2, so I am going to be live streaming that game in the future. Wait. If your voice is behind the rest of the stream, then what would happen if you go to your stream? Wait, is it because my YouTube stream is up? No, sometimes I like to keep my live stream studio in the background, just so I can check to see what's going on in case like I lag. Maybe that's why. If your voice is behind the rest of the stream, then what would happen if you go And what would happen if you go to your stream? Maybe that's why. I don't know. Let me check. Maybe that's why. Can I even see it? Yeah, let me... I don't think that would solve it, but I like use OBS actually. Let me see, did that work? Okay, yeah, it is still lagging. Oh wow, it didn't even show. What do you think you did differently to stream? I'm not really sure. What would happen? Will you be able to look into the future? What would happen? I'm not entirely sure. Like I said before, earlier when I started a stream, this is like maybe my second time using my webcam. So I'm still not familiar with it. Like, I usually got to the webcam so I can do feed tubing, but I haven't done that in a while. So, you know what actually? No. I would have to resubscribe though. But yeah, like I said, I'll try to figure it out, and hopefully it'll be better in my next live stream. Not the Yadere Simulator, but in the next one. Because I still do plan on using my webcam, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Angel? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kinda afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always suffocated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Yeah? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Oh, she's blushing. Guys, that's so cute. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. Oh, I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Oh, that's right. Both Natsuki and her wrote something similar to the beach. I have to say though, she's got like really nice handwriting. I would love to have handwriting like this so bad. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the wound of earth casually meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and express of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless Girl, I cannot read these long freaking words. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? On will a sudden wave send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, with the toes squished into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace and adroit at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I cannot snap, guys. I suck at snapping. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style, or that process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for... What? Cartoon or live action? Alright, thanks. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You diverted from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Sheesh. Alright. Alrighty. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Saturnating air is common foreshadowing that something What? Is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Sayori, where are you? Sayori? In your book, maybe Sayori? Oh god, maybe? Nah, screw. No. I need to go find Sayori, guys. Nah, that's gotta be foreshadowing for like real. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Exactly. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori, helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to... Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person you ever know. Now, Natsuki pouting too? Sheesh. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then it won't grow as a person. Sayori, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. That's what I was saying! Bro, that was what I was saying. So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes and she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. You know what I just realized? Why does my screen look like there's a double of the game? Hold on, guys. Media, video. Let me see for a second. Oh, wow. Okay. PSP game. Oh, dang. I didn't even realize that. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. I think I might have messed up. 1 second. Okay, let's just have it go back for a bit. At least for now. Or what if I... Okay, yeah, it is the same. Oh, dang. I didn't realize like both of them were like there. I didn't even realize that, guys. What the frick? Oh, you know what? It's probably because I have the game capture on and the display. Yeah, I'm still not used to OBS yet. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Angel. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. Monica, just say it. You know you want us to help you. I would really appreciate that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? Ooh. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Angel may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Angel to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Angel to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet. You know? You know? So I'm sure he'd be interested in. You literally just said that. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Sheesh, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Angel, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everybody looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going with... Now, let me save just in case. Alright. Wait, Natsuki's not even here, so why even... Well, I mean, Monica is already going to be with Natsuki, so technically she already does have a helping hand. And... I mean, it depends on what kind of decorations too, like... how much effort are you gonna put into them? Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously you're gonna have, like, a lot of effort into them. I think Natsuki, Yuri, Monica... You know what, actually? You know what? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick Natsuki because I love baking. And baking is like one of my hobbies, my passion. So, you know, her and I, we actually have a few things in common. We like manga, we like baking, and I think I would actually enjoy spending time with her. So yeah, let's go with Natsuki. I'm pretty sure if I had picked Monica and Sayori anyway, I'm pretty sure I would just be stuck trying to pick either Natsuki or Yuri. So yeah, let's go with Natsuki instead. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably be used 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. Here, definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. Aw, that's good. Even though Yuri's is being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that one really counts. What about you, Angel? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Yuri, I'm sorry, but I love to bake. I'm sorry, I really am. Don't look at me like that, okay? Hey, I picked you, so stop being sad. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Oh, God, why do I feel like a jackass? Ugh. Oops. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts a hand down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you're really the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases a hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encountering themes? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. And even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori would always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have even a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped out of my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kinda. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Aw, Natsuki, say what you're gonna say. I can't believe this. Natsuki is gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots for the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time would tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot wait. Alright, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering in myself in. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Angel. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Aw, a minute of her silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy, as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival's preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping with her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep, there's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Angel. Huh? Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have to been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So just tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap here, Angel. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Angel? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is... Okay, so, fair warning, this might actually go into like a really deep and serious topic. From what if I remember this correctly, I think Sayori has depression. So if you guys think, if that might be like too much or something, feel free to, just leave the channel for a bit, because this might take a few minutes, because I don't know if you guys are, I don't know how this impacts, you know, on you guys. So yeah, that's why in the beginning of this game, it did say that, it's like not an 18 plus, but, this game does have like, what was it, serious discussions, I believe? I don't know. But yeah, I think she's gonna be talking about depression. But if that makes you feel uncomfortable, you know, feel free to leave for a while and come back after the conversation is done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I seriously am. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want to so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I'm being betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Angel. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Angel, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Angel. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Angel, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Angel, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Angel. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does so I let it go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. God, I swear, I hope nothing bad happens to Sayori. Oh gosh. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling unease. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Let's see. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside my front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Supplies? Supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's head to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Angel? Come on, since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh! This is ridiculously heavy! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Hahaha. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist on my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I got to be small and also better than other people. But, sheesh, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Oh, what? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it, okay? I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oh. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Angel. Natsuki smiles deviously. Oh boy. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoon, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all of the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Angel, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following the instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Amen to that, sister. Amen to that. That is exactly what I would say too. Bro, I would love to be creative. Like, seriously. When it comes to cupcakes, milkshakes, cookies, like, instead of chocolate chips, use like Hershey's, you know? Like, chop them up in like little pieces and use those instead. I mean, they're definitely a lot cheaper than a bag of chocolate chips. Or like a milkshake, you know? Why not just like mix both chocolate and vanilla, then have whipped cream, then like mini marshmallows on top, drizzled with chocolate and a graham cracker to like just poke inside. Like, how cool would that be, you know? Like, especially when it comes to like the holidays, especially like Halloween or Christmas. Like, every time I bake, I like to make things like different colors. Like, for like Easter, for example, I like to use icing that are like light pastel colors, like a pastel pink or a pastel green. Then I'll add like little tiny chocolate chips or something on top. Or even like cute little marshmallows. Or sometimes I'll even make like designs, you know? Like a cute little pumpkin. Oh, like this one time, a few years ago, I made this really cool pumpkin patch cake. It had like a chocolate cake in the bottom with like vanilla ice cream in the middle. And then like I would put like more chocolate cake on top. And then I'll put like this really cute pumpkin candies on top and make like, I would get green icing and just made it look like there was like vines wrapped around it or something. But yeah, I love being creative like that. Like for Halloween, I would make stuff like mummy dogs, witch's fingers, which is like cookies. And for Christmas, okay, I gotta tell you this story real quick. So last year around the holidays, me and editor, we spent some time at my place and we were trying to make cookies, right? Well, we didn't really have a recipe in mind, so we just go with the flow. And oh my god, it was bittersweet. It was good, but at the same time bad, but it was good. And like the cookies, like, oh my god. There was like what, an armless gingerbread, a headless snowman, I think. But yeah, it was like really fun. Like we added M&Ms and a bunch of stuff, and eating the gingerbread's head was hilarious too. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. It's a million times more worth it in the end. If you're just looking at it, it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. You know what? Maybe I should do some baking this week. Dang it, Natsuki, now I'm gonna be into baking. I mean, I'm gonna be wanting to do baking this week now. Maybe I'll make some cookies. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cup-shaped cupcakes and Sayori Monika's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing is still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Sheesh. I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Yeah, you need to beat the crap out of it like this, bro. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing had already improved. See? As if to emphasize Natsuki's stick a figure. Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Those Yeah, we definitely gotta do more baking the next time you come over. We really got to. Maybe next time we should make like cupcakes or something. Or better yet, you know what? I'm actually planning to get like a mini fridge. So if I can get like a mini blender, maybe we can make milkshakes together too, editor. That would be a cool thing to do this summer. I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. That would so be me. Sticking my finger? Okay, so I know technically you're not supposed to eat batter. But why is it whenever I have the urge to eat cookie batter, I never get sick? It's just so weird, you know? I would like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Oh my god. This would so be me and the editor. I'll just be like, editor would just be trying to stick his finger in my icing and I'll literally try to whack his hand like, don't you dare, boy. I tremblingly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugged with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes a stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of ice skin on Natsuki's cheek. Yeah, especially if it's cookie dough batter. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Sheesh, you know what? Take this. Natsuki wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. To be honest, I actually thought that I was actually going to use my finger and just wipe it off her face myself. That kind of would have been more romantic. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well. Oh my god, what the frick? Ah, that is so cute. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it... Oh my god. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh, bro, that is literally going to make her blush like crazy. See? Oh my god. Bro, what the frick? What? Did you just seriously... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Oh, dang. Her face is entirely red. Angel, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quietly? So quickly, I mean. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Ooh. Kiss! 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 Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Aw, man. You should have checked it before turning on the oven. Don't blame me for your mistake. Sheesh. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcakes trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be poured out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorations up, so I hope you can get creative. Here, a scoop of icing. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make them look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using this time though. What's this one for? I pick up a nozzle that has much thinner tip than the others. Oh, that one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. Oh, that gives me an idea actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature club event, right? We could make it more litter-free by writing a different word on each cupcake. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing already. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each bag. There's still a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason for you that you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Oh, Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Why? Why do you need to eat so much of it? Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to head home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Ha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. It's just like that. Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all your help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I really had fun today. You just showed me how fun baking can. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that, if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Well, yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Angel, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I have to leave so early. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. Oh, hey! Hey, Ingrid, how you doing? Oh, yeah, it's well, technically, yeah, it is a face reveal for those who haven't seen me live stream with my webcam on YouTube. I actually have done face reveals on like TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, this is actually my second time using my webcam. My voice might be a little off. Yeah, my day's going really good. How's Otter, by the way? How's his live stream doing? Like, I know I actually asked that before, but you know, I like to keep a conversation going. But yeah, like I was saying, my voice might be a little off than what my webcam is going to be showing. I'm hoping to fix that. I'm not really sure what's going on, but hopefully I'll fix it in future live streams. I also do plan on live streaming a Yandere Simulator after I'm done with Doki Doki Literature Club. It might also not be Yandere Simulator? Yeah, definitely Yandere Simulator after I'm done with Doki Doki. Because honestly, I did wanted to play Yandere Simulator. Alright, good. I'm glad he's doing good. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Ah, wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her finger gently clutch at the side of my shirt as if holding me onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes filled my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it. For a while now. Alright, bye. Hope to see you again. Tell Otter I said hi. Okay, that was so weird. God, I feel so weird when I have like awkward conversations. For a while now, Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Angel. Ooh, Sayori, it is not what you think, girl. It is not what you think, bro. It is not what you think, Sayori. I swear. No. We were just baking. We weren't doing anything, okay? I swear, I like really. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Angel. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out. Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Oh man, when she just... Did you notice her face expression? Sayori's? It went from like shock to sad. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... Alright, cool. Yeah, feel free to let anyone else know if they want to like take a break and come over to my live stream for a bit. I'd be happy to chat with them. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Angel? I'm supposed to be happy. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Angel. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your symphony on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me for being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Angel. I'm really scared. My head to bed, night. Alright, have a good night. Hope to see you next time. It's great talking with you, by the way. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak, and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Angel, I like you so much, I just want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's why I'm going to give it to you. Sayori? Oh! What do I say? Should I say I love you? But is that really like a good idea in this conversation? Guys, which one should I choose? I don't know, 'cause I feel like if I choose I love you, I feel like that might be rushing it. But if I feel like you'll always be my dearest friend... God, man, Nah, let me save. Alright, this is probably pushing it, but I think I'm gonna press I love you. I love you, Sayori. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends... Yeah, I'm actually thinking that too. Maybe that might help? I don't know. And having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burden. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Angel? Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly. Angel, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. Aww. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I love you, Angel. I want to be with you forever. Yeah, me too. Either way, whatever happens, yeah, I know that she knows that we like her. I feel Sayori grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Angel. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, Angel? Sayori gazed at me once more, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me. But having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Alright, I gotta drink some water, y'all. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all of the cupcakes by myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Guys, I don't like this quietness. Why is it so quiet? That's kind of concerning. Oh, well, you're early. Angel, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all of the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? You should take a little responsibility for her, Angel. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know. Wait. What? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Why is her little comments like... I don't know, concerning. Why does this feel familiar? Why did that one comment feel so familiar? I stammer in embarrassment. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Sheesh, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. Wait, what's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. What? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. What? Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything. Wait, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this right here? What if I, press on it? Maybe I should have saved, actually. What is this? Reading a poem? I get a pin in my stomach. Angel? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh no, guys. I think something bad is gonna happen. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simplest gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? Oh no. Guys, this is weird, even for me. Yeah, you think that she would be really excited. I mean, for crying out loud, we make cupcakes. And it's like what we said, she would eat 10 cupcakes and have dinner. I mean, to be honest, I would have done the exact same thing. Would I? Yeah, I actually would. Especially if they're like chocolate and vanilla. Because those are my favorite type. But yeah, this is weird. She really is a heavy sleeper. Yeah, but can someone really be that heavy? I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Well, would it, editor? Would it? You tell me. Alright, anyway. In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? I feel like something bad is gonna happen. It's just too quiet. Wake up, dummy. Nah, something's wrong. Something's wrong at all. Like, something's like really, really wrong. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me with no choice. I gently open the door. What the hell? Is this a night? It has to be. What the frick? What the frick? This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Oh my god, Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Oh my god, what the frick? That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit. Oh my god, no! No, Sayori! Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit! I suppressed the urge just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Oh my god, even this music, it's so creepy. Yo, what the frick? What the frick? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing? Is it because we confessed to her? Is that why? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care. Then why did I confess to her? I made her... Bro, oh my god. Oh my freaking... Oh no! Sayori! Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her, it always like has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. And she's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try some... I shouldn't be laughing. I'm so sorry. Don't blame me for choosing what I thought was the right answer. I thought... No. It is not your fault. No. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Wait! No! Wait! Oh, wait! Shit! I forgot we had to load! Oh, dang it! We could have gone back and load. We could have gone back and... What the frick? What the frick? We could have gone back and loaded. Oh, I could have chose a different option. Dang it, why didn't I think of that? Wait, do we have the options? We do. Wait, no, do we? Yeah, we do. Wait. We can go back. We can go back. Maybe we can save her. What? What do you mean? What? No. No. Don't start a new game. Please don't. What? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waiting to dry herself. The girl... Wait, this is from the beginning. My computer! My freaking computer! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by a couple of friends, groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. What? Wait, hold on. It's like the story is completely new. What the frick? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any club. I'm perfectly content just by getting on the average while spending my free time in games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. What are you, Kaminari? Yo, bro, I need to... Oh my god, no, okay, can I just say that that was unexpected. Like, oh my god. Wait, is she a yandere? Is Monica a freaking yandere? Wait, if she's a yandere, then... Wait, then what's gonna happen to Natsuki and Yuri? What if something happens to them? Oh, shoot! Wait, did the choices in this game matter? Just... Oh my god. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Wait, what if I go to the load? No! No! God damn it. Clubs. Oh, Sayori, no! There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Angel? Yo, Monica, what the frick? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Ay. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What did you want to come in here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I would much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Oh, that was freaky. Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds boring. Well, I guess I can see that. But it's really not that boring, you know. Literature club can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Angel. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it'll make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Angel, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What? I'm back! And I brought a new guest with me. What the frick? Yo, stop it! Hey, a new guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to cue the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Angel. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, so now she's the vice president now. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Angel in the classroom, and he decided to come check out our club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Angel? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri rocks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't even more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new one. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start a brand new one. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Excuse me. For a second I thought I was gonna hiccup. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Angel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muddle quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equivalently impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story... Oh, hey Amaro, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Also, for those who just joined my live stream as well, welcome. Let's see. Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. Sorry guys. I thought I heard someone knocking on my door. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind a last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud, and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No way. Natsuki furrowed her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Angel? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Oh look, Monika looks so sad. And she looks like she's gonna pout too. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Angel. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I mean, look on the bright side, at least you got your own harem. Just saying. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Angel? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Angel, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Let's see, is Artist still live streaming? I wonder. Oh yeah, he is. Cool. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to your next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Angel, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress the class star Monika with the metacore writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri cleaned up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my sick exams, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright guys, wait, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party interfered with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Wait, what? Then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was. A third party interfered with her programming. This girl, is it referring to Monika? Or Sayori? Because the last line kinda makes me think of Sayori. But the programming kinda reminds me. Alright, so let's save here. And alright guys. So I think that's actually gonna be it for today. Let's see, do I have enough time for Yandere Simulator? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to play Yandere Simulator? Let's see, what time is it? I mean, I wasn't really thinking of doing anything else. And I don't really have another game specifically in mind. Yandere? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna end the live stream right here, but give me a few minutes to set up Yandere Simulator, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So, yeah. Okay, so what I mean by Yandere Simulator, do you guys want me to do the 1980s? Or the other Yandere Simulator in the present time? Or you know what, actually? Let me do both, because that actually might be a good idea. Because with the 1980s, I feel like I might actually take a bit more time with that one. But with the Yandere Simulator, I can just goof off with the present day version. I know, look, Sayori's not even there. Like, bro, guys, she's not next to Natsuki anymore. Like, I feel so bad for her. But yeah, okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this. You know, there's definitely gonna be more Doki Doki in the future. I'll probably do more Doki Doki next week.